Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 774. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a recurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. My current goal is 500 subscribers, so I get access to offering channel memberships, and my current focus in reaching that 500 subscriber goal is reaching the milestone of 200 subscribers, so if you do decide to help me out with that, thank you very much. So, starting with interpreting number 774. If you don't know it already, for me, the number 7 is about learning wisdom and expanding your consciousness. It's about gaining a deeper understanding of something, and for some reason I wanted to say a much deeper understanding of something. So for whoever's watching this, what you're learning is not just surface level. It's not simple. It definitely feels more complex. There's a lot to learn here, potentially a lot of different things. It feels like there's a source here that is teaching you something, or many things. And if you're learning many things, it feels like different things. And by source, it could actually, so I know some people, they refer to the higher power that they believe in as source, so maybe what you're learning is coming directly from the higher power that you believe in. It could be coming from your spirit guides, it could be a situation, a relationship, something or someone is teaching you something, and this can be in a direct way or an indirect way. It feels like if whatever you're learning is coming from like a spiritual source, like spiritual being or something like that, it feels like they're direct lessons. But if it's a situation or a person that is teaching you something, it feels more indirect, where you have to reflect on your own and think deeper on your own. And you could be guided and led and stuff like that, but there is something here about you initiating the lessons that you are meant to learn. I really am feeling strongly connected right now to the Teach and Share card from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. So whoever's watching this, your ancestors, I feel they are definitely support you in whatever learning that you are currently doing. Not only because it supports your personal growth, but it also supports the growth of the universe. There's something here about light and information, and it's also, maybe there's something here significant here about inflammation. Maybe there's a certain, now I feel like the word inflammatory. This could be in a literal sense, like you're dealing with some health-related inflammation, or there's a situation that feels inflamed. It feels sensitive. And I thought it was interesting that the ancestor energy was coming through, because I did feel a little bit drawn to the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards when I was laying out all of the things that I could choose from for these readings that I do. So if you have been feeling connected with your ancestors, called or pulled in some way because of your ancestors, there is confirmation here for that. And thinking about the next number, the number 4, it makes a lot of sense, because the number 4, it can be about stability, emotionally, physically, materially. It could be about home, your family relationships, your own mental and emotional well-being. It could be all of those things. The number 4 is also about foundations. I personally have been seeing the number 444 a lot, so if you're seeing the number 444 a lot, there's confirmation there for you. It can also be a sign that there's a spiritual being present or something like that. Like, I've heard that interpretation before. So for somebody, there could be some spiritual entity or being that you connect with that helps you feel more stable and secure in one way or another. And I'm looking down at the timer right now on this video, I see the number 555. So I feel like not only are you learning, but you're also experiencing changes that are giving you more stability and security, and that help you feel more safe. And I think your ancestors are present to really, really support this for you, because of course they believe that you deserve to feel safe and secure and all of that. You definitely have their support with whatever you're learning. At home, at work, wherever. Adding up these numbers, 7 plus 7 is 14, and 14 plus 4 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. I'm being reminded of when the number 9 was significant for me earlier as well. And that number for me is about purpose and helping the world release what no longer works. It feels like there's a strong message here for someone to recognize that what you're doing is much bigger than yourself. And if you feel led by a sense of purpose, of course, there is confirmation here for that. Whatever you are trying to create more stability in your life, you are creating more stability in the general collective. So if on your bad days it's hard to see why what you're doing is worth it for yourself, maybe thinking about the bigger picture and how it goes beyond you could help as well. I am going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a card from the Prisma Visions Tarot. We're just going to see what comes through for you. I just got a flash of the Star card here, and I think it was in reverse. Someone here could be feeling hopeless. Like it's really hard to see how things can get better. But the universe, spirit guides, your ancestors especially, don't want you to worry about how you're going to get from point A to point B. Just focus on the steps that you are taking right now and trust that you will figure it out along the way. Allow yourself to heal as well if you're feeling resistant to that. To let yourself heal, be at peace. Just let yourself take care of yourself. Yeah, we have strength here. It has the solar plexus and, the sun symbol and Leo, and I believe that is fire. Yeah, because Leo is a fire sign. So this is, it feels so strongly for me here that your ancestors are trying to remind you of your strength. Your strength comes from your patience and your faith. Yeah, when you don't have faith, you're taking away your strength. When you don't have hope, you're taking away your strength. Because why keep moving forward if you don't see a reason why? There is a reason why. Whether you know it or not. If you know it, stop ignoring it. If you don't know it, this kind of speaks more on how you need to allow yourself to learn more what this all means for you, your future, the people around you, your country, your continent, the whole world, Don't make any rushed decisions when you're not in a good mood, or when there's a lot of darkness or anger or frustrations. Just let yourself feel and express, but also reflect, and let yourself have faith, because that is what gives you strength.